Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. It's today, and you know what that means. It's time for another Draft League battle. We are going to be facing off against Baneful Banette, I think is his name. BanetteBandit, not Baneful Banette. BanetteBandit here. They have a team of Slowbro, Umbreon. Why did I forget Umbreon's name? Mega Glalie, Magmortar, Scolipede, Klefki, Celesteela, Dragapult, and Great Tusk. So definitely some extremely scary parts to that team. It is well put together, which is not great for me. So we'll see how this goes. We've gone fairly aggro again. Once again, we kind of going a little bit aggro. So Togekiss is kind of our only defensive thing, really. Kebia Berry for Scully, primarily, but also just general coverage. T-Wave, Air Slash, Defog, Roost. Definitely had Moveslot Syndrome here pretty badly, but hopefully we can String Grace, Air Slash some stuff if we have to. T-Wave a bunch of stuff if we can. Salazzle is Taunt, Protect, Sub, Toxic. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's that one. Choice Band, Urshifu. Yeah, hit hard. Be Urshifu. So we'll see how that goes. We got Mega Charizard Y, Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Dragon Pulse with Scale Shot to get a speed boost potentially. As long as we don't miss. But I think the advantage here over Dragon Dance is that we could potentially finish something off from Scarf, etc., and then be speedy afterwards. Even with the defense drop, I think that is better this matchup, but we shall see. Maybe we regrets. We'll find out. Choice Scarf, Raging Bolt here. It hits the speeds we kind of need pretty much exactly. Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, Weather Ball, Volt Switch. Will I regret not having Thunderclap for Scully if it starts going off? Hopefully not. But if Scully's here, we kind of need to protect Togekiss a little bit. Because Rock Slide Scully definitely can put in a lot of damage on my team. I mean, if you go weak to Rock Slide, weak to Rock Slide, weak to Rock Slide. If you just has Edgequake and Poison move, it can kind of go off pretty good. So yeah, we're a little scared Scully here, but hopefully we'll be okay. Almost full offense on Raging Bolt. There is no like anything in defenses essentially. So we'll see how that goes. And then we have a Lilligant Hisui with Natural Gift Fire. We'll see. This might work. It might not. We see what happens. Just full offense with Chlorophyll, Close Combat, Leaf Blade, Triple Axle, Natural Gift. Does kind of do a lot to a lot. The Mon that I wanted to bring that we didn't was Donphan. An Assault Vest version with Earthquake, Knockoff, Ice Shard, and Smackdown. We'll see if we regretty that not coming, but I think this is the way to go. Definitely a couple, Triple Axle, Scale Shot, Air Slash that could miss and cause me problems. But we shall see. Hopefully Choice Band, Urshifu is enough to break the walls. Celesteela could definitely be potentially problematic, but we do have, a Mega Charizard Y, so hopefully we'll see, as well as we can Toxic it with Salazzle, which most things cannot do. It might cost us Salazzle if it has Earthquake, but we shall see. Yeah, we can Toxic Umbreon, we can Toxic Klefki, we can and taunt Klefki. So if we see Klefki, we are leading Salazzle to either scare it off or just get a taunt out. Hopefully both would be ideal. And then we can potentially look to Toxic whatever comes in, probably Slowbro, and kind of go from there. Would kind of be the hope of that first play, but we shall see how things go. This could be kind of stally. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay. Accepting here. Let's see how this goes. Good luck, have fun. I don't remember top of head if they won their matchup first week. I think they did. I feel like Celesteela stalled things out, but I can't remember. No Slowbro. We do see Klefki, so we are going to lead Salazzle here. So Umbreon is here. Mega Glalie, I didn't super think was coming, but it doesn't surprise me either, especially for Raging. Okay. Close Combat does a lot to a lot, but obviously there's a Dragapult there. So if we can clear Dragapult somehow early, then we're going to be in a decent spot to start firing off close combats with either Ligand or Urshi. So Lazzle. And you led Great Tusk. Okay! Not what we were looking for there. I mean, this should always be Togekiss, I believe. I definitely do get a little worried kind of quick, depending on what it does here, but Rock Slide does 34. Okay. So that gives us a measure. So that could be anywhere from essentially no investment, to it's not a lot of investment. So this is not a lot of investment, except only 34, eh? Yeah, okay. So there's not a lot of investment here. I think we just roost. I want this toxic, so I won't T-Wave it. I think we go into... I think it's too early to go Raging. I think I have to go into Mega Zard, but that's incredibly risky if the Cell Seal fires off a Rock Slide. Like Heavy Slam, Rock Slide, Earthquake. It would just kill. Would it kill Salazzle? No. Not with Rock Slide. We could also go Urshifu as kind of a mid-ground. It also could be Meteor Beam. I think we do go mid-ground and go Urshi. Because I can take a little damage. Okay, Earthquake. Okay. So glad we did that, obviously. Close combat could technically kill an offensive Celesteela here, but, like, we ain't trying to hope for that. To 29, so you do have some offense. Could it be max on? That could... Okay, so this does look like it's physically offensive. Pretty close. Acrobatics, I think it has. Would not kill me. I don't think. Close combat drops, obviously, some stuff. Let me just export. Yeah. Great Tusk if you swap into. Wicked Blow does not do all that much. So this is definitely risky. Because if I close combat, this lives, which it likely does. I have lost my Urshifu. And I've lost Sucker Punch. Klefki. Klefki is a mid-ground play, makes a lot of sense too. Close combat does the most there. Celesteela. Fire Punch does over half. So that might actually be the play. We just would have to swap out after, because Dragapult becomes pretty free. Let's do it. Okay, we read that right. Ooh, okay. Definitely did not want that burned, but that is what it is. Okay. So that sucks. We're gonna have to get a defog off with that now. I think we just protect, honestly. I haven't seen taunt. They're gonna get both screens up. Okay, so Lazzle, I need you. Oh, I didn't click toxic. Okay. Infiltrator. Okay. Yeah, so Salazzle did not work here, but that's okay. It was mostly meant for other things. Just stall out a bit, stall out a bit. So your special is good to know. I mean, we go Togekiss here. Dragapult. That's not the right one. That's a Dragalge. Just defog. Salazzle's down. I think we just T-Wave this. Obviously, I'd rather Babiri here. But do I live anything? Let's find out. Oh, I live everything. We goodsies. T-Wave. Okay. We've just seen Earthquake. Rock Slide is just a bit too spooky. So I think we go Urshifu, even though I don't love it. Yep. I think I Wicked Blow here. Great Tusk. You're not going Dragapult. I clicked, although you could. I should have. Okay, the Klefki swap was obvious. I should have gone into Charizard. Yeah, that was really dumb. If I just make a play in there into Charizard, I'm in a such better spot. Okay. Ice Shard, obviously bad. Yeah, you also had speed. Okay. I think we said Togekiss, actually. I don't think you're going to put up rocks. We're in trouble. There is no doubt. I think I actually Scale Shot. Because I can kill it next turn. Let's go. Please miss. Don't miss. Sorry, I said the wrong word. Okay. Kind of looks like I'm loaded dice now. I swear I'm not. We just kick Weather Ball because we don't care what you're going to. Okay, Charizard, let's go. Umbreon, probably. Yeah. Urshifu. You're not plus speed, so I should outspeed you. You're Scarf. Okay. Okay. But you're Scarfed into close combat. Okay. So that's fine. Because that's not going to do a lot of damage. Great Tusk. That's interesting. You're not super offensive, but you're Scarf. Is that right? Why do I feel like that's wrong? But I'm at 301. You're 300 otherwise. So without speed there, you have to be Scarf. Because it boosted your attack. Yeah, okay. So you're into close combat. Only does 30 to you. If I then go in, okay, Umbreon. So I need to do some damage to this thing. You're not gonna let me get that in clean. You're just not. It's Calm Mind Umbreon. Question is, are you Spadef, or are you Calm Mind, or are you defensive Calm Mind? I don't think it matters. I think we go in here and we fire off a Weather Ball, don't we? Let's find out. Spadef. Okay. That's fine. I go hard into Lilligant. Now, in the sun, natural gift to Celesteela. Because I'm guessing that's your plan here. Close combat, heals off. Oh, or you just give me Umbreon. Okay, cool. I don't need this anymore. Good. Close combat. Awesome. Made a solid predict, but we go into Charizard. Even if it drops, we get the sun. Right? Now I'm done. It's been so long since I played. I'm pretty sure I get the sun if I go in and then die. Yeah, that's the play. I just need the sun. That's fine. Close combat. Okay, the sun mode went huge here, boys. Sun. Let's go. That was a good game. That was a real good game. A lot of back and forth. That one play where I took that extra damage on that extra Rocky chip with Urshifu was a bit silly, but it is what it is. And he did get sun up multiple times with Charizard Y is spooky, man. Because you get it wrong, it just dies. Scale Shot was clutch. Oh, Scale Shot was so clutch. Didn't even need the 4 hits. Like I didn't care about how many hits or how much damage. Negative attack on it. This isn't that weak, but that was clutch. Natural Gift put a good little chunk on Selly. I felt okay. I mean, where Tusk vs Raging actually would have been. I don't actually. I did not think Scarf Tusk was gonna be a thing. It makes sense. It definitely is faster, but I'm pretty fast Scarf. I don't know. I'm curious. That is what it is. So yeah. Hey, we got to win. Swap it for real. That would have been so bad. I remember Chlorophyll this week on Lilligan. I did remember Chlorophyll this week. Oh, if I'd been accidentally hustle. Oh my gosh. So Cell Steal Up. What did it actually take in the end? Just to out of curiosity. It took 70, eh? In the Sun. Celesteela. So I think you are. Yeah, so you were max HP, max attack, roughly. So Urshifu definitely would not have killed with close combat. But yeah, the breakers definitely did their breaking this week. Yeah, close combat Raw would have done 72-85, which obviously would have been really good chip on Selly, but wouldn't have killed it. I want to watch this back real quick. I know I do this a lot at the end of mine, but Salazzle did not work this week. Togekiss took some hits, man. When I realized Togekiss just lived from Selly, that was crazy. I still wanted this point to Toxia, so I stand by that because I didn't know what it was. Offensive Selly was the right call because it put on so much pressure. When I had no Donphan, that offensive Selly definitely put a lot of pressure. I mean, obviously hindsight, we don't bring Salazzle and we bring Donphan, but especially with Infiltrator, I did 100% forgot Infiltrator in prep. I was 100% thinking Clear Body. Infiltrator, absolutely right call, but I have a Salazzle. No, apps 100% the right call. Not getting the taunt there is what it is. Kind of forced me to defog, but not the worst. I should Toxic again here. And some say I didn't care, but like it would have just given me a few more ticks on Dragapult. How many stalled the light screen? That is not, by the way, that 1%. I don't know. I have no idea. At that point, I was thinking, I'm safe behind a sub. It's all good. It ain't the case, boy. Hex, when I was paralyzed. Okay, so you're definitely not Specs. Well, you know, he said your leftovers. What's that? Modest? So Modest Hex does 252, 86 to 102, 18.8% chance to OHKO. So role in my favor to live there, but yeah, definitely a few ticks on Dragapult is not the worst thing in the world by any means. With Zazzy's dying breaths. Zazzy, I'm trying so hard to make you a thing, but I don't think you're going to be a thing this year, man. We're trying. I like Salazzle, especially on ladder. Salazzle is a ladder favorite of mine in whatever tier it's in, but I don't ladder much, and League it's definitely a little harder. The 1% choice band Urshifu close combat. But yeah, saving it for the Rocky Chip makes sense. Obviously, it was an extra change. Giving up Togekiss here is fine. Just the team they brought Togekiss was a little less important. Obviously, Scully it was needed for. Slowbro, we were definitely going to bring it in for. This thing's more. Not really Mortar. I guess that's really it. But Tusk in the end, it was helpful against, but this was big. Hitting Scale Shot, let's go. Making the right call there. I mean, it wasn't, not obvious. Speed tie megas is definitely scary, but the fact I brought it in, bluff the max speed, I definitely was not. I did not include Mega Glalie on the speed calc there. I was, letting it outspeed some stuff this matchup. Calm Mind, right, yeah. So CC just makes sense there. Just fire it off. This was really good info. Like Urshifu dropping's, not good, but getting the info that okay, I was outspeeding you in your Scarf, so I'm no longer outspeeding you. Makes total sense, and that's a good bring Scarf into Urshifu. That makes sense. I did not put a ton of time into prep this week, full honesty, so definitely some stuff that I was like figuring out as we went. Like, oh yeah, offensive steal is really good here. Ooh, I should probably have realized that, but maybe Donphan would have came. I don't know. I liked Salazzle with Steela, Slowbro, and everything, but Steela going offense just kind of makes that make sense. But I don't know what else it had. I assume like I would have dropped a Heavy Slam if it had it. But I don't think Return O-Code Charizard did it. I don't remember. Mega Glalie. Explosion does. What if they were? If you're adamant, no, it still doesn't. Okay. So yeah, we would have been okay. I like Mega Glalie. I have drafted it before, but it's definitely kind of unique in a sense. Viogant, just putting in the work. I probably shouldn't have Leaf Blade there actually. I didn't put a ton of thought into it. Just in case. Oh no, I guess CC did potentially go in range. Axel can miss CC if they're like super defensive because we did see some defense. Could have been out of range. I mean, it would have been. We knew it wasn't Rindo. No, we knew it wasn't Rindo. We knew it was. I keep forgetting that I know items. It's Scarf Raging Bolt is just chilling. I'm good. Chill. What was the fourth movement? I don't have Weather Ball. Yeah, so it would have had to walk into D-Pulse or Weather Ball. I think once I got the chip onto Tusk, it was in a decent spot. But, yeah. Hey. Well, have a great day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. Goodbye and good night. Bang.